Hiya, good morning everyone. This is Liz, and I've just been inspired to make this video now, and I haven't really planned. So the situation is one in which I would use natural mindfulness a lot to help me. So I thought I'd share as I do it. So I have just completed a task which was clearing out the office of a business that I've been running for 4 years, and I was a bit sad. And so on my way home I have stopped in a place I've never been before to explore it. This is the ruins of St Catherine's Church. There you go. About 3/4 of a mile, about a kilometre outside the centre of Guildford, and so about a kilometre that way there is hellish traffic and utter gridlock this morning, but here, as I hope you can hear, it's pretty peaceful. There's a bit of traffic in the background, the sounds of some birds, and if I just give you a 360, I'm not going to change the view, I'm just going to rotate the phone, because if I change the view the video will stop. Over this fence here, I'm going to stand up. You can see the views out to the Surrey Hills from all around. So this church was a chapel of ease, built on this hill for local parishioners to be able to make it to church more easily rather than going to the church in town, back in the 14th century. And around it is a little common, a nature reserve, which I'm just going to take a little walk around. I've been sitting doing some seasonal breathing, just to ground myself, and it has worked. And so I'm feeling sad about closing up my business this morning, but I'm not feeling overwhelmed by the sadness, because I've sat on the ground, I've breathed, and I've tapped into my body's energy and the energy of the earth, and I've sensed the energy of the trees and the animals around me, and of the traffic and the humans moving, and I found that comforting this morning, and I found it immensely comforting to come here and to look at this view, and to see nature all around me. It's incredibly green around here, and what I love about living in the Surrey Hills, and I'm actually northern originally and I never thought I'd say I loved the Surrey Hills, is that look, when I stand here and look around, I've shown you this once but I'm going to show you again, all you can see is green with a few pieces of evidence of human habitation. And I love the idea of that our ancestors really understood how to put their places of dwelling into places in the landscape where they fit, and I really feel that the view from this hill shows that. Sort of houses nestled in amongst the hills near to here, in spaces where they look like they fit, and the trees kind of crowd in around them, which I love. So thank you for joining my little video, not entirely about nature, but maybe about connecting with my nature, in nature, and for me that's kind of what my practice is about, usually in much wilder woodland than this, but it's interesting that me just following the flow, letting go and doing what seems timely and right has ended up in me making a video here in this place where I've never been. I'm just going to explore this hilltop and maybe spend a bit of time with this lovely oak, which is behind me as it's starting to come into its autumn colours, and see if I can find out what's going on with its energy. I wish you all a good day, and stay grounded.